The good people of Edo State, I am Engineer Akemokue Lukman, the publisher of the Bullets of the Harmless Rabbit. This morning, I woke up to a video where Senator Oshiomhole was seen mocking the First Lady of Edo State, Mrs. Betsy Obaseki, for not having or bearing children. Well, this is disturbing because it is a taboo and a sacrilege in Edo land for anybody to mock a woman for not bearing children. This is a sacrilege, a desecration of the customs and traditions of Edo people. Now, Oshiomhole did this with an excuse that our First Lady started this by asking Senator Okpebolo to show us his wife. Since when has "show me your wife" become an insult in Edo? In Edo State, "show me your wife" is a way to encourage you to go and marry. I've seen a lot of people who got married because people started mocking them, "show me your wife." When a woman is of age, they will say, "go and marry. Where is your husband?" When a man is of age that is supposed to be with a woman, if he's not seen, they will say, "show me your wife." That cannot be an excuse for the sacrilege and the affront Oshiomhole has done on the Edo woman. Then the second one is that this woman, Dr. Mrs. Betsy Obaseki, has been at the forefront of fighting for the children of Edo State for the past 8 years. She protects the Edo child. She fights for the Edo child. She projects their interests. I personally is a witness to a particular situation where an Edo girl was raped and dehumanized by some young boys. When I called her that day to report the issue, she was already on her way out of Edo. She has to cancel her journey and came back, ensured that child was taken into custody, well catered for, taken to a hospital, treated, and ensured that the people are serving in prison today. The second aspect of this woman's intervention in the life of Edo children is by insisting that the women are represented adequately in government, that the Obaseki government is the only government in Nigeria that meets the 35% affirmative action of the Beijing conference because of this woman. In our belief and estimation is that when the women folks are represented and empowered, the children are better protected. So I don't know what informed Oshiomhole of this choice to desecrate and affront the womanhood, but I call and plead to our royal father, the Omonoba Ukwa, the Oba of Benin, Oba Atokpei, to intervene on this issue of desecration of our tradition so that the lands can be cleansed. I hereby implore and encourage Governor Obaseki and Dr. Mrs. Betsy Obaseki not to be distracted by this affront on women, for them to continue to soldier on to finish strong and ensure that their love for women and children continue. And also, I want to call on the women of Edo State not to allow this matter to slide by, because what Oshiomhole has just done is an affront on womanhood. So the women of Edo State should look into this and see how to back and protect their own, who has been at the forefront of protecting them for the past 8 years that Governor Obaseki has been in government. This is my admonition. I call on the people of Edo State to condemn this act of somebody who was fortunate to be an executive governor of Edo State, who was blessed to be a service senator of the Federal Republic from Edo State. This is a bad example of what Edo represents by coming out on air to desecrate the womanhood. What you are doing, you are not mocking Betsy Obaseki, you are mocking God. And I implore you, I promise you that the wrath of God shall come upon you for this you have done, unless you seek for forgiveness. The people of Edo State, let's soldier on, let's continue to protect our life and our tradition. God bless Edo State. God bless.